5.
Well, residents across western New York are dealing with the effects of a wild mix of weather. Flooding, icy roads, and snow, all in a matter of hours. Topping the news tonight, western New Yorkers dealing with a mess from Mother Nature.
We have live team coverage tonight. News 4's Chris Ravadas is in the Lexington Green neighborhood of West Seneca. But we're going to begin with News 4's Sarah Minkowitz, live in Evans tonight, where there is a state of emergency. Sarah?
Don, well, the ice is still jammed here at Big Sister Creek, and that's causing the water to spill over onto people's yards, inside their homes. The water has gone down quite a bit, but as you can see, it is still flooded in this area. And actually, if you take a look at the trees behind me, where you see the ice on the trees, that's how high the water was at one point during all this. People who live in this area tell me it's been a while since they've seen it this bad.
This is probably the worst I've seen it. I've been living here for 40 years, so I know the creek pretty good.
This week's warm-up in temperatures caused this ice jam at Big Sister Creek near Route 5 in the town of Evans. And with it, major flooding.
We are right now replacing the furnace and the hot water tank next door. Totally flooded in the basement. And I don't know, they got to do something because this happens quite often. I mean, it probably hasn't been this bad in 5 years, but it's pretty sad.
Well, there's a lot of properties that are unfortunately getting affected. One basement collapsed. A few people drove around barricades, and so we are still worried about the low-lying water. It's deeper than you think.
The town closed off a section of Route 5 between Sturgeon Point and Beach Road. Town officials say it could be a while before these roads open back up.
This is probably the worst it's been in a long time. Definitely the longest it's been, 2 days, and they don't like keeping Route 5 shut. So it's definitely a major event. We're hoping that Mother Nature just takes its course so we can clear this up, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen today.
On Friday, the town declared a state of emergency as they deal with flooding and ice jams.
This was extreme, I think. This was extreme for the residents. We went through probably all of our supply of sandbags for our residents. So, and then we had electrical issues, flooding of basements. That all happens, and so we just have to be ready as a community.
Town, just we got a plan, and we're sticking to it, and we're working with the state and the county, and we're going to be able to get through this.
Now, the state of emergency is into effect through Sunday or until there is no longer any flooding. For now, reporting live in the town of Evans, Sarah Minkowitz, News 4.
Sarah, thank you. Now, the water is out of the road.